So today's a big day. Didn't even think it was going to happen today. Met with a well drilling company yesterday, thinking that we'd be planning it sometime for next year. And they're here. I'm guessing they had a gap in their schedule. So they arrived about 10 minutes ago. They're just setting up. And this is going to be an interesting process. See how far down we have to go before we hit water. And here comes the big rig. Doesn't look like they've hit rock yet, and they're down 45 feet, and they say it'll go faster when they hit rock, but right now it's just mucky clay, going very slow, very slow. So they're down 85 feet. It was 65 feet of clay, which was going very slow. They're into 20 feet of bedrock currently. So they're taking the drill out and they're going to put the casing in. So what they do is they put the casing in to stop groundwater entering the well above the bedrock. So as long as they stay in rock, then that would be the only casing that has to be put in. And then they grout the outside of the casing and it's all nice and sealed. So this slows them down a little bit, and then they drill, of course, down the middle of the casing, and everything goes a little easier because there's not as much clay to get in the way. But it's going good. 220 feet. Have not hit water yet. Don't expect that. That would be nice if it was, but haven't hit anything yet. Very noisy, but what a machine. So this is the beginning of day 2. They'll be here in just a minute. We're at 280 feet at the beginning of the day and no water. Or at least he said there was a trickle, but not sufficient. So we're just going to keep going until we've got water. What a fabulous rig. It's nice to see a piece of equipment that's kept in great shape. Can't believe what it costs. It's a heavy, heavy machine. He says it's 150,000 pounds. Not that old. If I were to guess, I'd say it's less than 10 years old. Sounds good when it's running. Nice machine. So we hit limestone at about 90 feet. So 90 feet of clay, which was quite surprising. And then limestone. So my groove did its job. Carried limestone right the way down to the woods. Otherwise this whole area here would be a total mess. But I do have some repair work I have to do after they're done. And I have a little wellhead to build. Make it look cute. Windy day today. Very windy day. But if I were to guess, I'd say he's got to go down another 100 feet. And another 100 feet is another $4,000. So it gets expensive, but it's great. Very happy with it. Feet, and there's just no way to project when you're going to hit water, and it's possible you never do. You just keep going deeper and deeper and deeper. He said the deepest well he's done ever in his life was 1,200 feet. Hated it. The second longest was 800, and typically they're around 400 to 500 foot. So he seems to think in the next 100 feet we'll be hitting water, which will be good, because at 400 feet we're currently at $16,000, and it would be nice to hit it within the thought we initially had, which was a $20,000 well. But it doesn't matter, we need water, so we'll keep on going.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective.
This is the end of day 2. Well, it's actually the morning of day 3, but 2 days of drilling. We're down at 575 feet. We have a trickle of water, but not sufficient. And he's getting a little bored, I think is the best expression. Drilling and drilling and drilling and drilling. There's not a lot to do when you're in solid rock and you just keep on going. But so far, almost 600 feet of a dry hole. Monday is the third day, and maybe that brings water.